Goldberg here. You're watching Kicker eSport because I'm in town doing WWE 2K17 at GameCom. You should be here or you're next. Yeah, I have. No question about it. I definitely play the video games. I obviously haven't played the 2K17 yet, but my son consistently kicks my butt at 2K16, and I can't wait for it to come out because I wasn't on that one, and I'm going to destroy him with me as a character in the new one. Sorry, son. I am a gamer. I try not to play too much because I have a 10-year-old son, and I don't want him to be consumed with video games. But all the games he plays are from 2K, and he really enjoys them. But I limit his time. Oh yeah, my son gets into it. I mean, when he's continually kicking my butt at the wrestling game, he's talking as much crap as humanly possible. He's telling me what he's going to do to me, and he actually does it because I'm not that good at the game. But I'm coming for you, son. You're next. Yeah, like I say, it's an honor to be involved in 2K17, WWE 2K17, because of the graphic enhancement year after year after year, whether it's a downloadable character or some other kind of trinket in there, or whether it's just the graphics themselves or the storyline within the game or extras. They year after year have surpassed what they've done. I'm a big fan of that, and therefore I'm truly honored to be involved in it. As far as being able to play as myself and who would I choose to wrestle against, well, I'm going to smash Brock because I should have been on the damn cover. So he's my first victim, and the second one will be anybody who wants to be, because it doesn't matter. The same thing's going to happen to them. Back in the day when I was watching, I would have loved to have wrestled Andre the Giant, Jimmy Superfly Snuka. I would have loved to wrestle Dusty Rhodes. I would have loved to wrestle Bruiser Brody. There are a lot of guys that I never got the opportunity to wrestle with that can be done in this video game. That's the next best thing. It's really, really cool. Can you make me have hair, please? I'm not in a position right now to be telling the developers how to portray me, in that I'm just lucky to be in the game at this point. I hear, and see rumors of certain superstars telling them to do this and do that. And, hey, man, at the end of the day, if it's not how you depict me, then I'm not going to depict myself the way I see myself, because that's not a good way to go about it. Well, here's the deal. The way I feel about that is the more you give the public choices, the better off your product is going to sell. If you give it in the hands of the consumer and make them make the decision, the more options you have for them, the better off you are. It's kind of logic as far as I'm concerned. 2 downloadable characters, 2 versions are a hell of a lot better than 1. 2 downloadable arenas are a hell of a lot better than 1. And the stuff that they do, you have to go cutting edge these days. You have to do stuff outside of the box. You have to be all inclusive, and you got to do whatever you have to do to gather that crowd, to catch that crowd. And they've done a great job of it. I don't know what's going to be cutting edge in the future, but the sky's the limit. I can only imagine what they're going to come up with. A virtual reality game to where you can play. You can actually be in the game. God only knows. Well, like I said, anytime you're able to give the the consumer more options and more viable options and more logical options. Women are a big part of the WWE right now. Why not have them in the game? They had a totally different dynamic. The beauty, the moves that they do are definitely different than what the guys do. And, you know, I mean, the more people you can bring in and the happier you can make them by giving them more choices, hello, it's a better scenario for everybody. Oh yeah, I mean, I was floored. I truly was. When they mentioned that I was going to be in the 2K17, I was very honored. It's the first time I've been in anything like that new since my son's been born. So for a dad, you can ask for nothing more.